friends. Today we're going to be working on math topic 13.4. Let's review what we learned yesterday. Yesterday I showed you our 4 3D shapes, and we talked about the flat surfaces on all of them. We learned that the cone has one flat surface and it looks like a circle. A cylinder has 2 flat surfaces that look like a circle. The cube has 6 flat surfaces that are all shaped like a square. And we learned that the sphere doesn't have any flat surfaces. That sphere will roll all over the place if you put it down. So now, friends, you might be wondering, Miss Holden, why do you have mini ears on? And I have to tell you, friends, these are not any regular mini ears. These are my mini super listening ears. I can hear if people are talking really loud. And I can also hear if people are talking really quiet. So guess what, friends? If you don't have your super ears on, you better go get them. You're going to need them for this lesson. When you see this ear come up, you know that you need to use these ears and make sure that you can help me figure out what shape I'm talking about. I'm going to give you clues. So let's look at this one. We see 3 shapes. We see a purple triangle, an orange circle, and a teal or blue hexagon. Let's look at our clue. Our clue says that this shape has more than 3 sides. So friends, we know that the circle does not have more than 3 sides. We know that the triangle has 3 sides. But this shape that we're looking for has more than 3. So I know that's not the right shape either. So it must be the hexagon because we know the hexagon has 6 sides. Great job. All right, friends, we're going to get a little bit trickier as we go along. So make sure you have those ears and you are listening. Now, friends, we have 2 clues that are going to help us figure out what shape we're talking about. So the clue number 1 says, forgot those ears. Don't you forget them. Clue number 1 says that the shape that we want is a 3D shape. So let's look at our shapes. We have a cylinder, a circle, and a cube. So which one of those shapes is not a 3D shape? You guessed it. Well, you didn't guess. You knew it. The circle is not a 3D shape. Let's look at our next clue. Our next clue says that the flat surfaces of this shape are in the shape of a circle. And we know, friends, that the cube has flat surfaces, but they're in the shape of a square. So that's not the shape we're looking for. So that means that we were looking for the cylinder. Great job. All right, friends, here's our last one. And remember, I said it's going to be a little more tricky. So as always, get those ears ready. All right, clue number 1, my friends, says it is a 3D shape. So let's look. We have a cube, a cylinder, and a hexagon. Which one of those is not a 3D shape? That hexagon, that is a flat shape. So we know that's not what we're looking for. Clue number 2 says that the shape can slide. Oh, now we have to think about what slide means. And when we slide a shape, friends, that means you can push it along a flat surface. Now, it's a little tricky because the cube and the cylinder can both slide. So I guess we have to look at clue number 3. And I'm sorry that you can't see it because my head's in the way and my ears are in the way, but I'll read it to you, so don't worry. Clue number 3 says that the shape can also roll. And only one of those shapes can roll, and it's not the cube, so we know we must have been looking for the cylinder. Great job, friends. Thanks for using those ears and helping me out. Alrighty, friends, here we go. Time to practice. So you are still going to need those listening ears. Oops, not ready for that yet. You're still going to need those listening ears for this part of the lesson. So listen to my clues. So for number 1, the star, the first clue is that it is a solid figure. A solid figure is the same thing as a 3D shape. So we know, friends, that the triangle is a flat shape. So that's not the shape we were looking for. The next clue is that the shape can roll. And I know that one of these shapes can roll, and it is most definitely not the cube. So we must have been looking for the cone. You're going to do that, friends, for number 2. Number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Make sure, it is so important to keep those listening ears on. Don't take them off. Even if they give you a headache like Miss Holdens does, don't take it off. You need them for these problems. Thank you for following along with me, friends. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys real soon.